What is up, guys? It's Monday, back with another weekly sneaker rotation. I believe this is episode 31. Thank you so much for the amazing support I have been seeing on this series. It really does mean so much to me. So continue to show that support by hitting that like button down below and share this video with your friends. We are quickly closing in upon 20,000 subscribers, and that is an amazing milestone for me. But on Monday, I wore the Toro Bravo 4. It was snowing a little bit, but not enough to stop me from wearing those. Moving on to Tuesday, I wore the Laney Jordan 1s. I forgot to film outside that day, and it gets dark really quickly, so I had to film in my kitchen. But I wore the Laney 1s, as I said, probably not the best decision, as it was really wet outside, and I sort of got the suede a little bit wet. I think it's still recovered fine, though, so don't worry about that. The suede's all good on those, but an amazing colorway of the Jordan 1. I love the suede. That tumbled leather is really, really nice, and that is what I broke out on Tuesday. On Wednesday, if you guys are not familiar on Instagram, I'm doing a thing called Different Kicks Every Day, where I'm just cycling through my collection and seeing how many days I can go consecutively of wearing different shoes without repeating once. And I'm trying to get through my runners soonish before it gets really, really cold and I freeze my feet off. But I wore the Free 3.0 V5 Premiums, and these are a really comfortable shoe. They're not really wearable during the winter, so I'm wearing them before it gets super cold, as I said, but this is the kick that I wore on Wednesday. Moving on to Thursday, I broke out a favorite of mine, the Air Jordan Future Gym Red. Someone was asking on Instagram how I lace these. I just lace them how they came in the box. This is just dead stock lacing. I wouldn't know how to replicate it. I'm sure it's not too hard. There's videos out there of how to dead stock lace your kicks, but check these soccer skills though. Like, oh my, am I Lionel Messi? I think so. Guys. Like, sign me to Barca, please. But yeah, just dead stock laced is how I wear these things. A really comfortable shoe, perfect colorway of this shoe, and I just had to break it out on Thursday. On Friday, I wore a really crazy shoe, the Air Jordan 28 Why Not. Got a lot of likes on Instagram for these things. I went to the mall that night with my girlfriend, and the amount of looks I got wearing these things, not a huge amount of people are into sneakers up here in Winnipeg. Like, there is a substantial amount, but not like it is in the States. So the looks I got when people saw me wearing these things was actually pretty funny. Like, people would just do a double take over and over and over again, because it's a crazy looking shoe. You don't see stuff like this around very much. I love these things, the Jordan 28 Why Not. Moving on to Saturday, I went to go see the Hunger Games on Saturday. I'll be talking about that on my I Rant You Rate channel, so if you guys want to go check that out, there will be a link in the description if you want to find out what I thought about the Hunger Games. But this is a sick shoe. Really nice colorway of a sick shoe, not to mention, and the pink on this is just really good. I know lots of people don't like pink on shoes, but I'm a huge fan of it. As long as it doesn't look like a little kid shoe, I'm all for pink on shoes. And KD6 Meteorology is what I wore on Saturday. Sunday, this was hilarious. It was so slippery outside. It rained and then it froze, so I'm just going to be having fun for the next 30 seconds. Like, look at me. I'm just slipping and sliding. I actually fell and smashed my elbow against the ground about 10 seconds after I turned the camera off, so you guys can laugh at me for that, but look how slippery it is. Like, I was having so much fun doing this. It's like ice everywhere, all over the streets, all over the sidewalks, and I was just having a ball, slipping around, sliding around in the Reebok Kamikaze 1 Sonics. This is that wraps up this week's sneaker rotation, guys. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.